The COVID-19 pandemic giving nursing students at the University of the Bahamas some unexpected lessons. Leah Rowe, chair of the School of Nursing and Allied Health Professions, spoke with us recently about how COVID-19 has impacted the experiences of student nurses in training at local healthcare facilities.
These are University of the Bahamas students. Therefore, when the university takes a position, Nursing and Allied Health Professions is governed by the decisions made by the university. So therefore, when the University of the Bahamas closed, it definitely impacted our students tremendously. Nursing has a major clinical component, and there is a common agreement between the university and the clinical stakeholders that during a crisis such as this pandemic, that it is expected that students be removed for safety reasons out of the clinical environment because they are not considered essential workers. So therefore, the students were removed from the clinical area, thus preventing them from being able to meet the obligations of finishing their clinical experience, their clinical hours for a course. So therefore, all clinical courses for the university nursing students has been suspended. And so therefore, students are very disappointed about that. Some of them are frustrated, particularly as they were hoping for those students who were hoping to graduate for summer. So there's some frustration for students, but overall, with the support of faculty, most of the students, or generally the students, tend to be coping very well. In addition to that, we have been able to keep the theoretical courses online. And so we've had an online platform for the theoretical courses and for the duration of spring 2020. And that just finished in April 28th. And the students took final exams. That was done very well. And so outside of disappointing, they're coping very well. In addition to that, we actually have a faculty member who's writing a paper to review Dr. Teresa Adderley Smith to look at the behaviors and the whole overall perspective and the impressions of students, how they will be coping during the pandemic and their willingness to work the pandemic. So we're very interested to see exactly what some of those results are. Overall, I would say the students are coping very well with the help of the support of the faculty and staff of the university.
Now, all things considered, does the curriculum specifically prepare nurses in training for dealing with infectious diseases?
The course of study that the students are engaged in at the university is a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. That in itself speaks volume. It is a rigorous and a vigorous program, and I'm sure the students, when they hear this, they will say, oh, they have no idea exactly how rigorous it is. And the expectation for the nursing students is very high. Nursing, the minimal grade the students can get is a C. A C minus is not a pass in nursing. And so therefore, with that in mind, we have great expectations for the students. In addition to that, we find that our curriculum spans across a wide area of healthcare. Students are taught various areas in the program that facilitate and help them coping to deal with infectious disease. For instance, in the first year, microbiology is a course that they do, which is basically a branch of science that deals with microorganisms, including bacteria and viruses. We have a course, pathophysiology, which examines and studies the disease processes of organisms as well. And so these, along with principles of nursing, which prepares students for hand washing. They also do donning and removing of PPEs, barrier nursing. There's other methods that would facilitate preventing contamination of it. We also have a course, community nursing, and that course basically provides a significant amount of information about detection, treatment, contact tracing, and the life cycle of the infectious life cycle. Students therefore study a wide range of diseases across the lifespan of an individual. So to answer that question, if students are prepared, you bet your bottom dollar they're prepared.